safely stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Sion.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Sion, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Sion.
We want peace in Liberia. Peace in Monrovia. We want peace in Liberia. We want peace in Liberia. Peace in Monrovia.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Sion, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Sion.
We want peace in Liberia. Peace in Monrovia. We want peace in Liberia.
Yes, we want peace in Liberia, and peace is all we need in Liberia, peace. Yeah, peace. When the country is peaceful, everything is stable, it'll be fine for all of us. But, when the country is shaking, we can be, together because we're supposed to be together as one. But folks, good evening to you. Welcome to that's the January 29, 2026 edition of the program from the Pre-News. And I'm here with you every Thursday. I'm staying here, and I'm going to be here every Thursday until Solomon Tunis is fully retired. All right. Then I'm going to take a break off the night radio. All right. I will not be leaving the radio for good. I keep telling you because one day you will come one Thursday, you wouldn't hear me on the radio. And now you want to ask why I'm now on the radio. All right. Solomon Tunis is supposed to be retiring from the radio, and I'm also going to be uh, taking a break of the night radio for some time. So the reason I'm here in the meantime is because I'm still waiting on Suleiman Tunis. After his retirement, I'll be taking my break, but I'm not leaving. I will honor all of my the rest of my shows, right? The print news, I will be here on the print news. I will be here on my quiet storm, but I'm not going to be here on the Thursday night. All right, I'm not going to be here, but I'm still trying to steady things. I've been doing this for 30 years now, and so uh, everything has time in this life. What you didn't do at 30, you can't do it at 60. What you didn't do at 10, you can't do it at 40. All right. So we've been doing this for like 30 years now, plus 30 years plus. We've been doing this. And so this is our passion. This is what we are trained to. This is what we, you know, desire to do. And so we will still be behind these microphones. But sometimes you need to take a break. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a break off the night radio. So when my man Tunis has retired, then you're not going to be hearing me on Thursday night. All right? That's it. Somebody else will be, to fit the shoes. But I'm not going to be around. So that's it. Folks, is Thursday, and we don't set the talking points. We allow you to set the talking points. All right? Just how many days now? 4 days ago, the president delivered his State of Nation address, you know, telling the legislature and the Liberian people, giving his report card, all right, for the fiscal year, what he did in the year 2025. That was the report he gave to the legislature because, it is constitutional that every fourth Monday in January, the president will address the nation to give his report card. And so you see a lot of Liberians, are still analyzing the president's speech. Uh, some don't see it as a serious speech being delivered by the president, while some are saying that it was a good speech delivered by the president. So, with all of these things unfolding in our country, it is good that we talk about it. So, I'm going to be here tonight. Shortly, I will bring in the Radio LIB team, and together we'll run you through. Tonight is what's on your mind. Nothing else we're going to talk about. Tunis and I, with the rest of the crew, every Thursday night when we come here, we don't bring our own topics. We allow you following us, whether on the YouTube, the Facebook, or by your receivers. We allow you to call in and set the talking points. So tonight is another Thursday night for you to call in and do that. But I will bring in the folks first. We'll run you through our regular routine. All right. After the introduction of Tunis, we'll run you through our rest of the week. And then we will open up the lines for you to speak about those burning issues. So let me leave the shores of Liberia and bring in Suleiman Tunis. Tunis, good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Wendell. Good evening, Mama Liberia. Good evening to my brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. This is your good friend, Suleiman Hashim Tunis. Coming to you live from Radio LIV. From Radio LIV here on Staten Island, New York, with Freedom FM 87.9, the most listened to radio station in the nation capital. The only and one freedom, which is free. See what's on your mind tonight. That's what we are here for. Thursday night, we open the line for you to take a minute and see what's on your mind. And we're pleading to you, please do us a favor. No matter how friendly we are to you, but sometimes you get carried away, you take over 1 minute. Even if you go over 1 minute, but don't take 2 minutes. Please, we beg of you, please. Because the other people will say, oh, we are selective. The same thing we're preaching, we don't practice it. So I beg you, those who sometimes will give you longer time, whether you're from the diaspora or from the local, we're pleading to you to please respect the time. Please, please, please. So we first of all, we want to give you the weather reports. Reports right now as we speak. Outside in Monrovia City, it's about 79 degrees and clear, no rain. We are not expecting any rain. Even if it rains, don't worry about it. It's nothing to last. It will just be giving you more heat. And so pray to God it mustn't even rain, because if we call that kind of rain shower, it doesn't even take long. It's gone. So as we are approaching Friday, just a few minutes from now, we'll be in Friday. You'll be okay tomorrow. The same heat wave that you experienced today, you're going to experience it tomorrow. Like I said this morning, and that's the same thing still. The radar still telling us that you're going to be in the heat wave for a little while. Most of your temperature from Thursday to Sunday is going to be in the 90 and very humid. So you got to deal with it. I know current is stable in Liberia because this is what our government be boasting, say current is stable. So those of you who get air conditioner, fan, get ready and put more money in that meter. Because the heat that comes, especially at nighttime, you don't mind because the sun not there. But when the sun go away, the heat that can be in there, I don't care. Even if you're doing your homework, you will not enjoy it. Okay, so you better be careful with the heat wave and dress accordingly. Don't dress to inconvenience yourself. Be uncomfortable. Don't be uncomfortable in your dressing. All right. This is coming to you live from Radio Freedom FM. Freedom FM gave you the accurate weather. You take it anywhere. Look, my brother, we give you the weather as it is. Saturday is going to be the same. That's a heat wave. Periodically, you might get little bit of rain. That rain set don't depend on it. It may not even rain. Some might go in the cloud, like it's going to it might want to rain, but it just mocking you. The heat wave that in Monrovia, as I speak, in this weekend, most of you will even sleep outside. Let me tell you that. That's how the heat wave. But the one I want to give you, or the advice I would like to give you, is sometime wet your towel, soak your towel in the house while you're laying down. You put it on your body. You'll be a little bit comfortable to sleep. Trust me, try that. You will see. You'll call on the show. You say, yeah, you're right. And anybody that's doing it, if you sure you enjoy your sleep that night, please call and appreciate me for that advice that I gave you. Wet your towel. Go outside, take your towel, wet it, and don't take all the water from inside. When you lay down, lay on your chest, and you'll see you will be a little bit comfortable. Those are some of the things that we do here too in America when it's too hot. Okay? So that's your weather man, Suleiman Hashim Tunis, as my man Wendell said it. He said today is what's on your mind, and we'll give you the rest of the week. So the rest of the week, just know that you are in the heat wave from tonight, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, up to Sunday. That's it. Thank you so much. We might repeat this to you again before the show ends or at the end of the show. I might give you those who miss it. You might get it at the end of the show. My brother Wendell, you've been out here all day. How you been doing, man?
Well, today's as usual. Every Thursday, I gotta be here in the morning after the first show in the morning, catch my rest and come back in the night. So you know that you should be aware of my Thursday itinerary. You know,
So
yeah.
true.
So
Yes.
that's how it is. But like I said, I was just telling the folks about you will be taking off the radio. As a matter of fact, retiring from the radio. I don't. I'm not going to be the one to speak for Tunis, but folks, that's why he confided in me that Wendell, I'm going to be retiring from the radio. Maybe it's because of family reason or maybe some other engagement. But like I said, I'm also going to be taking a break of the night radio. But why Tunis is here, I'm still going to be here. When Tunis leaves, I'm also going to be taking my break of the night radio. And it's going to be for a good while. So, folks, that's how it's going to be like. So, let me just tell you, folks, those of you who are watching the show tonight, please do us a favor. Like we always told you, when you come on, don't just see our faces and just leave. Just drop a comment there. All right. Let us know where you are watching us from. Whether you're watching us from the United States, you're watching us from Europe, you're watching us from Asia, you're watching us from the Caribbean, somewhere in Africa, please let us know. It's important to always drop a comment. Don't just come and like the post and you leave. Don't see us and just leave. Let us know where you are watching us from. And the good thing about this edition of the show, you will have to set the talking points. So those of you who are outside Liberia and you have some burning issues about your country, Liberia, you can drop your comment there. We will read them out for you. So that's how the show is going to be like. Don't just come and throw a YP on the show and you leave. Come and be a part. Drop a comment. Let's get to know who you are and where you are watching us from. Too many things happening in our country. So let's talk about it. Maybe you want to talk about, the president's State of the Nation address. You want to talk about other issues. Uh, you know, the floor is open. You will have to call in, and like Tunis said, when we give you 1 minute, do not abuse it by going more than 1 minute. We'll cut you off. So if you call and don't want to make use of your 1 minute, we'll cut you off. All right. So please, 1 minute is 60 seconds. All right. So 60 seconds within that 1 minute, maybe you have two things on your mind you want to talk about. In that 1 minute, you can say it. All right. Said my attention is drawn to, XYZ. You say, another thing on my mind is this. I will help you so that your time can, you can observe the time frame given you. So please, my people, when you call, that 1 minute is plenty. And you have to move away from your radio. I'm one person, I don't take feedback. I don't tolerate feedback. So if you call and say that you want to go, oh, I'm sorry, let me go load the radio, you'll be wasting your time because I will cut you off. So if you want to call on the show, you have to move away from your monitor. Don't be by the radio because the feedback is going to be terrible for us. So we're begging you when you're called tonight, you move away from the radio. Nobody should call and say, oh, I'm sorry, let me turn it down. No, I'm not going to wait for all of that because I'm giving you the warning now. Stay away from your monitor. You can't be on the radio, calling on the radio, you're on the phone. At the same time, you want to hear yourself. You can hear yourself from our conversation because you're talking to me and I'm talking to you. So we hear the conversation, but when you go to the radio, the feedback can be so terrible because what it does is that it affects our eardrums. And when we're not counting you to say give us money for all to go to hospital. And that money that we're supposed to take to go to hospital, you're supposed to be doing something else with that money. Money business is high in this country. So you have to manage. Since we were told to manage our expectation, we shouldn't expect much. So the little we have, we should manage it. So I'm begging you, let me send controls back to Tunis. Maybe he got one or two things on his mind he want to talk about before we can gauge the views of you, our followers. Tunis, what's up?
Yeah, I mean, coming to my retirement here, we're going to put that on hold a little bit because there are a lot of people who call when you were now on the show. They asked me to please reconsider for now, but I was waiting till I retire from my job here because I've been on my job since 1992 till now. I'm still on the same job, so I was about to ask them that I was trying to retire. They also asking me to please hold on with my retirement issue yet until further notice. But so I'm in between right now. So let's put that on hold for now. Both area, the radio and this. When that time comes, I will let you know and will announce it to the public because I've been wanted. I don't know about the radio on anyway, but mainly my job that I've been on forever. The only and one job I've been doing since I've been in America, which people so love me there, and I almost want to. I supposed to be an owner, said, well, I can't because there's a billionaires industry. So I'm not even up to. I would call it thousandaire. I mean, I can say I'm a thousandaire because I got 1,000. When you get 1,000, you're a thousandaire. So, but million, no, not at all. So for that reason, we're going to put on hold on the retirement from both areas, from the radio sector and the job I do here. When that time comes, I will let you know. And if that time is too long for your retirement, we can sit and talk about it and see what we can do if you're leaving or you want to stay
That's
with
that.
us.
That's exactly what I was about to say. That I think I will have to leave you on the show. Yeah,
You
the way I
see,
see,
you
the
you
way
are
I
a
see,
vet,
the
you
way
are
I
a
see things
veteran,
now,
and
the way
yeah,
I see things now, Tunis, is like you're not ready yet. But I was already planning my break, so it's like I'm gonna leave you on the show some Thursday, maybe when I feel I will come. I don't know, but I really need to take a break.
my brother, you take a break, sir. That break will just be your absence of the show. But the job you put yourself into, you are a veteran. You'll always be needed. All right, you open this opportunity for many people today that on this particular radio station. You open a lot of opportunity for us. Okay, even though we have other radio station, but even the other radio station, you were involved in it before even the establishment was put into place, and you
Hmm.
brought us here. So yeah, you'll always be needed, and you'll always be appreciated for the good job you did, you've been doing, and you continue doing. So you can't run away from it. Just for family affair, I mean, we agree. As time goes on, one got to retire. Even myself, I tell you the truth, I want to retire. I want to rest myself everywhere. But sometimes when God can come and speak to you, you have to listen to people who around you. Some of the good word they say, even if they're faking it, but still listen to it.
Hmm.
Probably there's a good thing at the end of the tunnel for you. Especially my job here, and the age I'm in. If I wait 1 or 2 more years, my benefit will be in full swing. But if I retire this year, then I will get just portion of my benefits. That's the reason why they asking me to stay and I should not rush. They give me all the time, like whenever I want to go to work. That's why sometimes you see me on the print news, because they have given me the option now. They say, my man, we give you any time before 11, you can come, and we'll still pay you your salary. Okay, so that's the kind of deal they gave me. So you can't beat that. That's how you want people to show you love now. They might take the whole company and give it to you, which you're not going to anyway. That's a blessing, my brother. It's a blessing.
Yeah, so let me give you the time so you can introduce him, because I've seen backstage.
Who's that? Oh, our man, Gus.
Yeah.
Good evening, Gus. See, the same way we saw you this morning, the same way we see you this evening again. You're always dark. You're either going to work or you're coming from work. They former military boy. Military boy. You always want to show all that he on. Okay, how you doing,
and the darkness too is naturally good for the camera.
No, leave it, man.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I'm a family man. You guys are all aware of that. I work in the morning and I have to attend my kids' event. Unfortunately, that's when you sent me the link. I headed to my son's game, and so taking the opportunity to talk to you is a little bit lighter than it was. And as soon as you know, it's winter for us now. Yeah, that's the reason why we're going to change daylight saving time. If I go early in the morning, I get most of my day. I get off, I get a little bit of sunlight before I run around to their events. Because by 7 o'clock, now it's not too bad. When it first started, it's 4:30, it started getting dark. I mean, but we're getting close to spring now. It's 5:30 here. By 6 o'clock, it's going to be pitch dark. It's crazy, but that's what we got to deal with. But you know what? We still got development in this country, regardless of how early it can get dark or how late it can get light out. They can still we can still make stuff. Yeah, you guys discussing the same topic or what?
Yeah, before you discuss it, you are one of the people that make this country what this country, because you are a veteran. All right, you fought for this country. You went and paid service to this country. So we have high regard for you. Okay, we want you to understand that. Okay, you are not like some of us. We just enjoying. We're doing our own thing. You fuck with the country. Okay.
That's it. Let me get my own to talk to the people that can talk. They're coming come fight with you.
But today we have what's on your mind. That's what the topic is all about. Whatever you been bothering you about the Liberia issues, whether it's good you want to say about this country, that's what we are here for today. And when Wendell is around, the radio it sounds a little different when Wendell is around. We pay in that respect. So let me give you the control. Say whatever you on your mind.
Well, honestly, one of the frustrating part for me is what's on my mind about Liberia is it's still just the lack of development. I mean, I don't care who we have. This lazy mindset that we have. Like Tunis, you and I live here. Just this past week, all across America, the weather that we experience. What were people doing in Liberia? They would just sit down, they would just die and freeze to death. Because when rain comes, we can't build road. When dry season comes, we can't grow crops. I mean, what's wrong with us? We're so lucky, but yet we don't take advantage of what we have. I mean, you look at even this administration. We'll talk about yellow machine. They say they're going to add it to agriculture. But right now, you look at it, there is no identifiable plot of land that they have found that they're going to use as a first national agricultural plan. or this location in America, like here, I always say the Midwest. The Midwest is noted for farming because they have more flat land. Machines can plow those flat land. Then you go to California and then you get the oranges because what? They're like Africa, right, Tunis? There's more sunshine. There's really no winter because oranges will thrive in those Florida. But yes, our country, all we hear about how many degree people have. People going to school every day, but they have no iota of even no have electricity work in their house. In this country, Tunis will tell you the most illiterate person. They know their heart rate. They know certain things. But in our country, man, generation. It's so bad. We saw how it was exhibited yesterday. Look at Mo Ali talking yesterday. Dude, I said this brother was sent to the I think he went to England or whatever he went to school. We go back to Liberia and then we go back with the same mindset. Tunis, I look at everything they do in LWSC. You look at the pipelines they have outside. They're all PVC, plastic pipes that anybody can grab and break it. So when I break it, the water will just be shooting all night. In this country and any developed country, anything outside exterior pipe is something that is durable. You got to take chain to cut that thing. And even during our normal day, what you used to see what we have for our pump, right? The pump was steel because somebody could not break it. But in 2006, you go around the community, you look at those pump there, that they put out there. The mean water line there. You and I walking, say, if I step on it on my way, you're going to crack and break. What's wrong with us in Liberia? You're going, we got yellow machines coming. What is your plan? There is no plan whatsoever.
You guys go ahead. Let me pick up something from my office.
Okay. There is no plan at all, Tunis. Let's talk about the roads. What is the plan for the road when you get these machines? Are you gonna have substations? Do you have a roadmap? Okay, in this county, this is the priority roads. We don't see it. Nobody see it. How do we hold you accountable when you can't even tell us what you plan on doing? But I guess they do it because everything is done in darkness in our country. To the point where when they lie, when somebody calls them out, they don't even know how to defend it. You hear people telling you about shoe shine boys and this. Are you serious? Liberia, we've been having shoe shine boys since before I was born. That's the only job we still. Come on, man. And that's what you're gonna talk about on a Sona. If that doesn't tell you how elementary we are as people,
but then you need to know that was the wrong speech they gave, though. That's why they came back to us.
My man, my man, you working for them now?
They came from the executive mansion that Kula Fofana to us. She said it was the wrong speech.
That is it. But my man, you have a whole government. And you, the spokesperson, can't tell the word that somebody grabbed the wrong speech. Yeah. I will be scared that our president is not safe. Let's be honest. Tunis, in America, that is not a small mistake. Because look, Tunis, let's think about it. Let's think about it real quick. A statement or president can make people go to war, correct?
Yes.
A statement or president can make people go in the street. And you take that lightly with that amount of people, all the money they pay you, how long it took your shit, what you need a building, how you call it, what in Eugene Fagon, you say you're building a like a CNN post, how you call it, speech,
building a CNN studio in LBS.
Yeah, but they were building one over at the Sona. So they were building one that was going to be a quick one. But he sit there and they look at it. The man got somebody cutting wood with saw. I said, my man, if this is a temporary makeshift thing, You would think you will have it already made somewhere where you just can't put it together. That's what CNN can do. And by the way, you're working with a Chinese.
But
Chinese man will not tell you to.
even with that, what happened with what they was not completed? Why they didn't put a teleprompter?
But that's what I'm saying. I'm making fun of it. That's the thing. But the men, they sit and boast. That's all we hear. Because the Liberian people, because they haven't seen anything like that. So you just go out there and keep boasting. You go out there and keep putting nonsense out there. And then you wonder why the president isn't there having to being embarrassed. And then you come and embarrass him even more by saying this was the wrong speech.
But you want to tell me the president didn't look over the speech before coming over there? He never looked over that speech?
My man, the woman were even telling her to get in a hat back.
I tell you. Then ask him whether he was allowing to tell people to say that again. What the woman that he's a machine?
But that's the point, Tunis. The thing is, this is the SONA. There's been a preparation for a whole year, Tunis. If you cannot even perform at that says a lot, man. If I was President Boakai, or even related to President Boakai, again, there's been multiple times when I said the family of this man do not care, because those are things that you got. If people are willing to do that, that's true sabotage. That's what we call it. You talk about military. Look, there's certain action that is done that we know that's sabotage.
Of
you
course.
know, I mean, that's all I can think of. But my man, we inside, man.
People, the speech.
They hear our people. Oh, the man gone.
He said he's coming. He's on his.
Huh?
One thing.
I lost you.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay. Yeah, let's hear from our people, but it's just, it's really sad, man. Terminator.
What's up? What's up, Ranger? What's up, Ranger?
You looking good.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing about this. Our SONA. SONA, we're going to talk about SONA in the entire week, because the people
because it's PC.
Yeah, they don't want to hear the mistake they made on that day. All right. And not only that, though, even if you go back to the last SONA before this, the same gun they went through, that what happening again. But you see, that go to the Liberian people. Liberian people, we are people with quick on forgetting. And we do not appreciate the little God gave us. We want to tell God what we want, but we don't want God to give us what He wants. Then we deny Him. We don't want it, God. We want us what you want. We always demand it. But what can we offer God if we demand it? What do you offer? That's the question, big question. What do we offer? In Almighty God, every day He feeding you, He giving you everything. He gave you your eyes, your ear, your mouth, your taste, your conscience. Everything is free. Give it to you.
My man, I'll listen to you guys though, because I'm getting into the gym here.
Okay, my brother.
All right.
If anyone came to you and actually say, my brother, I will give you $2 million. Give me your eyes. You think that person going crazy? Okay? Because why? God gave it to you free. He said, take it. You can't sell it. Because even that $2 million or $1 billion they gave you without your two eyes, it will be nothing for you. All right? So, I mean, all of this we say to bring senses to us that we cannot make the mistake all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All the time we make a mistake, we say that, and we don't even go far, then we start regretting. We need places that this man, George Weah monument or statue should be there when tourists come in our country, they pay to see it. That's how important this man is. But we don't want to say that because why? That we are enough from, he nobody. In the eyes of the Liberian, he is nobody. because he didn't go to the same university he went to, or he didn't go to any outstanding university. Even the LU, he didn't enter there. But ask yourself, all the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him, Isa, peace and blessing be upon him. Ask them which elementary school they went to. Forget about high school or college. Which one? God chose them among some of the most important people during their days. Chose them from them. Today, nobody can sleep without calling these people name in their name. I will do it in the name of Jesus. Do it in the name of Prophet Muhammad. And you know their beginning, who they were. Now God tested you. These our days. God tested us. Say here, Joel, because they need Joel. So he's nobody. We should be careful how we deal with things. Sometimes we bring this calamity to ourselves. Unknowing it, we're doing it happily. So when the old man won, women were opening their lapa. That's how joyful they were. They were opening their lap and saying, yes, the old man won. Hey, market women, which they George, we are boy, did the best for you, build a marketplace for you with dark years. Put there with toilet that you never experienced in your life in the history of Liberia. You never experienced a marketplace with toilet, with your children playground, everything in it. Modern marketplace. If it's not modern now, it's your own carelessness. But it was modern when it was built. So it left for you how you manage it. Put some parks when your children come from school, they can run there and play. When you're important people, different, your visitors from different countries, when they come, what they see in their country, they see it in your country. Thing that we never experience in our life. Never. And this is what most of us don't want to hear when I kept repeating this in your faces, in your ear. You don't want to hear it. But I will say, anytime I have the time to say, I will say it. Because I know it was a good thing for us. Go to those places now, it's becoming rusty. No good caretaking on them. I saw some of it on Facebook. Rust getting on some of the exercise thing. No maintenance. Because why? It was put there by Joel. Not in the name of the country, but Joel. Because if it's Joel, we should get rid of it. Well, we can replace it. 2 years with there, not even a single little kitchen for the interest of the people in that there. You go to West Point, there is a beautiful place there for children to go and play. Go there, if I'm lying. When that happened, in the eyes of the history of Liberia, Monrovia, go there, go to West Point, with all the bad area there. But there is a place there that can wake up the people of, they can go there and enjoy themselves. When game playing, they had decent place to stand. Go to Lucrotown, go to Caratown. But this is a man we have no respect for. The moment the man step out of Liberia, a minute then the respect come there. Don't you think this is Jesus Christ like? Prophet Muhammad like? Even though he can't touch your toe. Let me tell you that he can, because these people are godly people. But these are just example. Example. They were saying that the old man lie. 70,000. You look at the old man, he put 70,000 times 2. What are you going to do with him? Really? You're just going to talk. You're tired. Nothing you can do with that old man. And you don't want to bring war back in the country. You voted him because you don't want what God gave you. You want the one that you think is what you feel. You want the one you want. You just deal with it. That's what you want. The one God gave you, you don't want it. The same thing the Jewish people did. They were killing what God was giving them. Every prophet and Jewish people used to kill them. All right? Even they killed them until they went through the cave. God saw him. Oh, that's what the Jewish people were doing. I'm not saying with the Jewish people, but we're almost there. Almost. Do never in your life denigrate someone else. You're not better than anybody. God created all of us equally. All of us. If you are a little bit smarter than me, so be it. That's a program God gave you. If I'm duller than you, so be it. That your smartness can make me look good. Okay? If somebody can speak English good, you who can speak English good, you can understand him faster. Because whatever he's saying, you will know what he want to say. Only he can understand you. So you got to make him comfortable. But just because you know more than him now, what little God put in him, you don't want to respect it. But because you know how to read right now, so you far better than me. Because I'm dull. But God put something else in me that you will not get it. How God what? Oh, I don't want the man. The man can't read and write. He didn't go to this school. And the law said anybody from 35 years old, you can become president. They didn't say you got to graduate from high school or this and that. Even the man from the interior, when you like him, you can vote him and support him. Support him. We will support Ome Whatever we put in there, we're going to support him. He can't lie to us, say we will support him. Because we say we want him. The one God gave us, we say we don't want it. For him to spend his 12 years and get out of there, we say, no, that one time. He's a one-time president. We'll make you one time. Now we make him one time. So be it. I pray to God gave us the sense. God will put good sense in our head so that we can make good judgment for ourselves and our future children. Let me send control back to you, my brother.
Thank you very much, Tunis. And I think you guys said it all. So, Liberia issue, we just got to keep talking. We're not fight. We're not destroy our country because of our political differences. We only put the government feet to fire because the government responsibility is to make sure that the citizens are well fed. And so we will do all we can to put the president, Joseph Boakai, feet to fire. So, folks, tonight is the time for you to call in and speak about those burning issues. Anything you want to talk about, just go ahead. Let me firstly do a condolence treat for Mrs. Tracy Miller. You lost your brother, and it's a condolence treat for you from your darling husband, Alex Miller, who is popularly known as Lion. You can also take a condolence treat from me, Mrs. Tracy Miller, for the loss of your brother. So, folks, I know there are too many things on your mind. Uh, for me, what is on my mind is
I can guess what's on your mind.
you guess.
We beat Arsenal 3-2.
Yeah, but that's it. I mean, Manchester United is picking up form, and our last two games we played, we were outstanding. We performed well on Michael Carrick. He put up two great surprises that gave us 6 points. The two big names in the Premiership for now, Manchester City and Arsenal. We beat them. We beat them convincingly. All right.
Mhm.
So on Sunday we will be taking on Fulham. Fulham is our next Premiership game, and we hope to secure that 3 points after Fulham. We should be going at the White Hart Lane to take on Spurs. But I think it's a good thing for our team, all Manchester United fans. I mean, we are, getting back to number, and so that's one of the things on my mind. All right. So your guess was just right. That's one of the things. That's one of the things on my mind. Another thing on my mind is that let me just be specific. The Ministry of Finance and Development Planning and the Ministry of Agriculture. Look, you cannot do what you are doing by removing the pictures of former ministers of those information that serve in the George Weah administration. Because by you removing the picture from the wall, it doesn't change anything. That person will always be remembered as a former minister of that institution. Whether you take that picture down or you take the picture down, or whether you damage the frame or you damage the frame, you cannot change anything relative to that. Samuel Toy served the Ministry of Finance under the George Weah administration for 6 round years. And there are people who served that ministry from the Tubman era up to present. Their photograph is hanging right there. But because this government is running the country with aggression, they are very angry. They had to remove the picture of Samuel Toy and also removing the picture of the most immediate former Minister of Agriculture, Ms. Cooper. I think when she raised the issue, I'm told they had to, put back the picture. But all of these things are not called for. All of these things are not called for. I mean, you have won the elections. Elections are over. You have governed the country for 2 years now. Why are you still angry? Why are you still vexed with people that you said they didn't do anything for the country? They mess it up. You were going to come and fix it. Look, if I say I'm trying to correct something that somebody fixed, I'm not going to keep mentioning that. Let me just fix that thing and get the glory. Oh, my man, you were there, you didn't fix it. So when I fix it, we will get the glory. That means we get the glory, right? So that way of running the government with, the aggression and all of that, it's not good for our country. Our president, at his age, is yet to reconcile the country. Look, when somebody reach that age, like us now, we're praying to reach the age of Omen Bwaka. Because we know when people reach that age, that God's grace. Look, you can't be closer to your grave, God forbid, and you stay doing evil things. It means that you're not going to see the kingdom of God. Because those of us who are Christians, that's why the Bible tells us. When you reach that age, you're supposed to be repenting from all of your bad doings. So that when you, God forbid, you are called from your earthly joining, He will receive you. Well, our president age, he's still vexed with people.
Okay, guys, I think we are experiencing breaking transmission. Our Liberian people, Liberian government been boasting just a few weeks ago that some of the things that they are doing to benefit the people of Liberia is the electricity is regular now, it's constant. But yes, just this week we have experienced 2 blackouts in our studio, and this is exactly what happening right now. This is second blackout, and we really say we're sorry. I'm talking from New York City, the Big Apples, to be specific, Staten Island, New York. That's where I'm talking from. And my co-host was stationed in Monrovia, Liberia. This is how we run a show from Monday to Thursday, which is the last day for the week. But some of the things we experience is electricity blackouts, and we just experienced one while the show is going on. So now the beneficiary here now is those who are watching us on the platform, the internet. They will benefit out of this, and we got to give a little waiting time. Probably they might come back on, but the lights goes on sectionally in the Monrovia area, and the section that our station is located, I think the light goes on 12 o'clock. So I believe if everything is okay in the station, there will be, our generator will be kicking in soon if we have a gas. Sometimes we get carried away and we don't buy the gas. And we say, oh, electricity, because, a few times ago, everybody was posting Liberia, the government is doing well. The electricity is constant, the rice price is stable. All of these things they've been boasting of. But just this time around, we are getting this kind of problem again with this electricity. And the people now are buying their own electricity, the meter. Or depending how much money you put in, that's what you get out of it. So, but they can put their money in there, but the control station just cut them off. Boom. And no apology. It comes, it go. It left for you how you feel about it. That's your business. We don't get time for you. Just like the solar speech. It tend to solar. Solar tend to solar. The state of what? State of lie address. Instead of state of the nation address, is now state of the lie address. Solar. That's how I terms it up, because even they themselves make us to know that this speech was a telling story. It was not a right speech was supposed to be given. For the 1 hour, 30 minutes, the old man was standing up. Old man, over 80 years old, stood up for 1 hour, 30 minutes, giving all a last story. And I just heard that it was a breaking news right after the speech. A couple of hours after the breach, I had to rush him to Ghana, one of the well-renowned hospital in Ghana, for some health problem. We have a beautiful hospital, which is the 40 military hospital. They flew him over that and brought him to Ghana, or took him to Ghana to see if everything is okay. Because 1 hour, 30 minutes, you stand in line to people, sometimes come back to haunt you. Like people say, come and catch you, come on. Come on was standing listening. He said, but why the old man is lying like this? Why? Why this old man is lying like this? Come on, Jack, on get here. Boom. I beg you, man. Go to Ghana. This time around, we will free you, because we still want you to be present for Liberia. We're not going to do any harmful thing to you. will take you, will just conk in your head small so you can feel, because it wasn't your fault. It's the people that are around you, pushing you to they wanting you like moped. That's what they're doing to you. All right. And you're falling for it. But the next time will fly you to Rwanda, which is United States. But this time around, we're just taking you a few yards from Liberia. And the old man, you know, that old man had to listen. Like Gisi man. That's how Liberian people call it. Gisi. The Sierra Leoneans say Kisi. Liberians say Gisi. Gisi. I don't know where Gisi. Gisi man.
Do not give us feedback.
Okay, now I
We're
got
begging
you.
you.
We're back. I mean, I've been entertaining the viewer from the platform.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. You know, and
Thank
I
you.
like you. I like the way you kept it up.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
So, folks, we are about to hear from you. Anything happening in this country that you are not satisfied with, speak it. If you are satisfied, speak it. So the lines are open.
Before you go to the line, I just want to tell our listeners that I told you that my man was going to come back, because if the electricity go fade away, we got a stand-back generator can kick in immediately. So you want to make sure that happens. So we are not cheap station, okay? If the right people in the station, the right thing happen. This is the second time this week this happened to us. The first time we couldn't come back, but the second time, the man with Dell is there and you know how to handle things, so we came right back. Thank you so much. Back to you, and we're sorry for that
Thank
break.
you. Thank you so much, Tunis. And you know, today we also heard that the president did a groundbreaking for the construction of the Justice Ministry complex. And I'm also told that that area was uh, uh, the first person who was able to identify that area, and as a matter of fact, was the late Samuel Kyon Doe. The late Samuel Kyon Doe. I'm told it was during his administration. He also, you know, spoke about that place being constructed for the Justice Ministry. And we didn't hear anything about it today during the president groundbreaking ceremony. But whatever the case is, that's the situation we find ourselves. So this is Liberia. These people, they are not recognizing the people that paved the way for them. They are not giving them credence. They don't care about them, forgetting to know that government is continuity. When you start your own, the place where you leave it, the other man will come, you will take it from there. When you move from there to the next person that will come, that's how government is. That's how government function. From one government to another. That's how things are done.
We got a breaking news this evening. I don't know how true it is. The president was rushed to Ghana for medical checkup again. I don't know how true that is, but I saw that on social media. It's a breaking news. Was a breaking news.
All right, so that's the breaking news. It's not confirmed. That just breaking news. So, yeah, maybe they're not true. Maybe that's true.
Yes.
Sometimes you don't know. Some of the things you see on social media, some are fake, some are not. Some are fake, some are true. But it's a breaking news, and our president, when he's ill, you can't hide the president's sickness. If the president's sick, that the whole country president, we must know the health condition of our president. So if the president was ill and he was flown out of the country today, well, would definitely get to know. All right, it would not be in hiding. All right, if you won't hide it, there is no way you can hide it. There is no way you can hide it when the president is sick. All right, any human being can get sick. Most especially Joseph Boakai, 80 years plus. Anytime he can get sick, that old man, he's not, you know, fully active. The man age.
The woman can still do the homework. Oh.
Well, I don't know. I can speak to that.
The woman can still do the homework because the way I see our old man fresh like that, wearing his $5,000 sneaker, eating up for nothing.
So the president, if the president's sick, will definitely get to know, because when the president not going to work, we will want to know why the president is not going to work. If the president is not in the country, we'll also want to know where is the president. So there is nothing you can do to hide. You hide it, something away in the news will come also. Some of the news there, the president's speech. How did the president speak leak before he concluded reading his State of Nation address? Today, everybody want to know, how did the president speak at leak? The information ministry is concerned.
But the president's speech have to leak because the media need to get it even before the president comes to give the speech.
So I don't know what big about the president's speech. That the ministry.
What's the big deal? Why is that something there that we're not supposed to know?
Hmm?
I beg you, man. People think they're so smart until they can do the most stupid things that intelligent or civilized people don't even want to listen to them. The president's speech have to leak before he even come out on the podium to say it, because the media are there for that. They predict what he's trying to say and analyze it. And they see some fact. This is what the president going to say to us. Is it true? Like, for instance, the 70,000 issue, the only thing that he said, we have to find it out. The media need to analyze that to the people of Liberia. Okay.
Is it true that the feeding program is ongoing? The name of those schools that the feeding program is ongoing. We got to know it.
Of course.
There's 70,000 jobs that were created according to the president. We also got to know about the jobs.
We even need to have a simple English person there to analyze this into our people in Liberia, our market women, our old folks in the interior. So all of us can have the weight to understanding of the speech. It's not only for those who went to school.
Yeah.
And the kind of country we find ourselves in, you have to have a vernacular
interpreter.
Exactly. Yeah. While the old man is speaking, he's sitting over there analyzing.
All the market women then, the old people then was selling their little beta boy in the market. The old people then, they were sitting by their radio that day, but some of the BB words then they were using, they
couldn't understand it.
They couldn't understand it.
It's very serious.
I remember those days when we were growing up, there was simple English all on the radio. We got people who would speak the BB book, then they got somebody who can break it down.
Why do you think we
don't understand?
Why do you think
400 president is speaking and we got somebody to interpret into simple English.
Simple English.
Even the people who can understand, who can read, who can, understand signs. We ain't got nobody.
They deaf and dumb people. Nobody there to what they call them. They are not part of the society. We just lead them like that. Nothing. Whether they understand that. We call ourselves the most civilized, the most educated government. I beg you, man.
The government with 42, 45 years experienced president. This is the government.
Yeah.
45 years.
Teleprompter in front of him.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? The age we're in today.
the president on the platform, on the podium, addressing the Liberian people. He know when to tell the people to sit down. He got to ask. I'm going to tell them to sit down. All the kind of embarrassment to the president.
I tell you,
Yeah.
if George will look at the people then, what would George will say? People
All
who
kind of
are
embarrassment, all kind of
say all kind
embarrassment
of
to the president.
Can you
The
believe
president
that?
he took off his hat. He put his hat on the pulpit. Security took the hat. He requested for the hat from the security.
He said he wanted some more point my head.
Yeah. How you doing, my hat? Are you my hat? You coming to secure? Well, folks, go ahead to this before we come to the lines. Our callers are already set, so let's.
Thank you, man. Let's hear from the caller, please.
Okay. So our lines are open. You already know the number. We've already called. The phones won't stop ringing. I mean, the lines are busy. Yeah, let's go to the lines and take you this person as our first caller. Hello.
Yeah, hi. This is Raul Jabba calling from Union Draft.
Welcome to the show, Jabba. It's good to have you. You have 1 minute to make your point. Let's hear you.
Okay. Before the show started, you guys came out a couple of points. The men are in America, they're talking that Joseph Baga makes too many mistakes in his speech. Why are contribution to George Reactor in the country? If both are in America.
So what's your issue?
My issue is this. Since Joseph Baga took over in this country, there are a lot of positive things happening for us here.
Okay. You care to tell us some of the positive things happening in the country? That's what we want to know.
Yeah, one. Since we started the teaching, there are one thing that starts happening. You don't find motivation checking anybody from any of them.
It's a lie. You are a big liar, Jabba. You are a liar. I am saying you are a liar.
You know where I live?
I don't care to know where you live, but I'm saying you are lying. No. I would not even entertain you because I witnessed a situation where motorcyclists jacked from their own motorbike rider. Do you know how many? A friend of mine was involved in a hit and run. Why are you lying like this?
Last year, the lady got killed when they checked her phone. A lady got killed right on the sinkhole road.
I'm not even going to dignify what you just said because it's just all lies. Just stop lying to people in the country, man. You think when we see good things happening, we'll not say it? You think when we see it happening, we'll not say it? We'll say it. Come and lie, say there are a lot of positive things happening in the country.
He probably won't want to do
your justification. The first thing you open up to say is a big lie. Let's talk to Joseph Colley from New York City, and we'll come back and take some local calls. Joe Colley, welcome to the show.
Yeah. Good evening, Brother Winnell and Brother Tunis. You know, my brother, excuse me for the expression, because sometimes when these kind of things happening, our little ones are listening in. Ain't no little children. Those are the
Joe,
time to talk rubbish. Are you getting me?
You are live. Go ahead.
Yeah, they kind of talk rubbish. You got people suffering in that place. Those who they rip, what are you saying about it? The man who, how to call it, sick, a mental ill man that they killed, what are you talking about it? Those boys that were ripped, you talking some of that one? Your people came and lied and all the stuff. Yeah, all that thing that part of Joe they're talking about that was not the right speech. That's a lie. That the backlash from the Liberian people that the went the fair, that what they're saying, no kind of thing. What sense does it make that somebody will write a speech? Every one of you was sitting over there for all those hours. They may read that thing. That you didn't know that there was a mistake. That's a lie, man, my brother. Nobody should come. We are all level-headed. We went to school, man. Don't come lie to the Liberian people. Then all garbage men talking about how they call it, tuition board, then they are employed. This one, then they are employed. Motor riders, then they are employed. Oh, okay, when they were employed, you went and took a lot of them from their job. You understand? You took them, you didn't create safety. Put safety into place. Then have workshop to to know how to ride a motorbike. Those are the main things for you to do. You took money from the people. You took all that money, you use it on yourself. Then you're kind of lying and looking at rubbish man standing over there because you don't know what people are going through. Then I either give you $5, you can't talk junk in the place here. It's unfortunate.
Thank you.
Those people over there not doing nothing good for the nation. People who build houses on looking at places, I call it swamp development. What I do know is that you go to the city hall, you pay $500 those days. You develop the place when the time comes, government won't do something that you get benefit. And they are talking about people who got deals for place. Government want to take places from them. Then you can't talk about the government doing well. That the government doing well, that's some of you will feel it. Not for some of us that are in the diaspora, our children are going to school and learning. You are being left behind. Tomorrow when they come, you will be sweeping place for them.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
For you guys, that one sometimes we talk. We feel for all of you that what you are going through. It's not correct. But you sit down over there, you're talking rubbish. That's your business. Sit down there. That is life you will live.
Thank you very much.
They give you 1 or 2 cents. God bless you, brother.
Thank you, Khalid. Thank you so much. Let's keep the calls coming in. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, how are you? Welcome to the show. Tell us your name and where you calling from.
This is Mohammed, the LRB, #1 singer. Yes, Mama Liberia. The national anthem fight there, I can't eat with my country. In Pele, Liberia.
Mama, better you talk. Hello. Mama, we're not singing yet, Janelle. We're not singing time. I beg you, Papa. Not singing time. Let's talk to this person. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, how are you? Welcome to the show. You're live on Freedom Radio and Radio LRB.
Thank you. I do appreciate you so much. My name is Erika, visual president. I do join for Kazali Boulevard.
Go ahead, Kai. Let's hear you. You have a meaning.
Thank you very much. And thank you. You know, it's quite an important point as it relates to the SONA, you know, reminding the rescue government that says, you know, rescue for inclusive development. But I don't know why, when this government is inclusive, they did not include some language interpreter when the president was giving a speech. And these are deception and vindictiveness that they brought to the government, you know, system of our country, you know, in which people buy into during the election time and believe it that this man, when come to power, you know, minor were going to fall for heaven and that their better were going to be still. And at the end of the day, we are to where we are today, you know, in a kind of a devastating condition. Then people will come and they say, oh, government doing this, government doing that, but when you ask them, they say, oh, you're not seeing the good thing. How can you tell somebody, say, oh, you know, government doing things, but you are unable to identify the good that the government is doing? That's why one of them, you know, said on Pana FM again, they say, oh, you can compare, you know, what we are doing with what the government is doing. But when we ask them, say, you're not seeing a good thing, then you ask. We should do comparison when we told him, oh, we are, you know, pay people school fee, then you ask a question again, say, that all. So these are some of the stupidity that I get applied with the school fee, but when you tell them, they say, oh, you buy your rule.
Okay.
This is the fact that we are telling them.
Sure, thank you. Thank you very much for your contribution, and that was very salient. Call us 0776 104 086 500 104. The WhatsApp line is also active. Let's talk to you, this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, bro. We there?
Yeah, how are you? Welcome to the show.
Okay, my name is Francis Vani. I do join you from Pearl River resident.
Francis Vani, hi, it's Pearl River this morning. Yeah, it's past midnight.
Pearl River is risky, my dear brothers. Like I hear the other caller saying that don't want to people checking people think that currently as we're speaking, they put me highway. The drivers who can put their road over the car. The children have the bird man, they can hang on the people car, taking people thing off. As long as we're speaking, the only people that happy is Kabal thing. Kabal, they are already trying their possible means, especially the Bull River Kabal, they are already working.
Okay.
Lastly, some beginning, we mattress, 3 mattresses. What they taking mattress for? They didn't get receipt. And the other men lying that the country, the government is doing well. Look at today, the Liberian National Police and the city police, they were in Drala there, breaking people market, wasting people market. Then you say the government is doing well. The people suffering on the daily basis, people fighting to pay their children's school fees. Then you are there destroying their market without helping. Then you say you got school, they are schools, they are feeding children, which is of course is blind lie, total lie. These people run campaign with lie and they continue lying. You can lie when you run a campaign, but you can't lie to lose the people. There is total lie. Even the FOIA project that they're talking about, MU, the man say he know about it. The information minister come with different statements. The other minister come with different statements. The president come with different statements. Then you say the country is better. We're struggling like that. I'm a keke driver. I listen to you saying that the man is 80 years. That man is just a lazy person. My father is now 130 years. He is energetic. You go in Masam Laut and the older papi, they call for the Vani Kamara. And my father is energetic. He can walk and go in a garden and walk, and come back home.
You say your father is 130 years?
30 years. This year making 130 years.
You kidding me?
Oh, my brother. I'm telling you, if even you see me, I who's speaking to you, I was born.
You need to bring that old man out. You can go compete with the Guinness Book of Records.
Very strong. You go in Masamla that the older papi.
I hope one of these days you can get to him and call him from there so we can talk to him on the Thursday show when I'm here. I really need to talk. 130 years old.
He better 136 years he passed off. Alaji Mwana Kamara. Whenever hear about Alaji Mwana Kamara in Kulahu.
Wow. I hope God can give us that grace, man. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That brother is lying.
I know, my brother. I know. Thank you. But anytime you get around the old man when we are on, please call, let him call, and so we can talk to him, okay?
Okay. We get driver every day. The police hijacking or you get driver lesson, your document, everything correct. They will pack you to take money from you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Hey, begin with that.
Masisi, how are you?
Masisi, how you doing?
Oh, not too far. Let me say hi to my people electronic. I don't want to retire. When I retire, I'll go to America by force to bring back all this stuff. Yes.
Well, you able to kind of banjo to the brimming? You able?
Yeah, what banjo for? I say America, they say banjo.
Well, you can't even try me, man.
You can lead the show up. You can lead the show up. If you have to go talk for all, like, oh, depending on you.
No, we can lead a show.
When you retire, you have to wait to all. They can tell you last time. I tell God to beg you and Tony, please, I will your food.
Man, Sisi, we yeah. We yeah, man, Sisi, we yeah.
Yeah.
I can be missing my grandchildren there, man.
No, man, you can stay all day, stay missing your grandchildren.
We can stay on all day. Saturday said, well, I can be home. No, Saturday, I can work. I can work Saturday. No, Saturday, then my day to walk up ball. Okay. Yeah, man, Sisi. Yeah, man, Sisi.
This man got talk about on the show. that nobody can get food when you walk out administration.
They making lie.
They don't young boy rape your mama.
Yeah.
God, don't only win a party around in account, no acting aid. Oh my God, for he rape their woman. That one, taking about the get class around the road, to million. People say passing up and down, don't try to get the old man phone. And they took that place, the phone, the motor left there. I was looking at the people to send their public parking. Public parking, I said, I still go and say, oh, the parking lot, and they post it for the poor girls, and they will give money to get to them. That man phone is that. This is why people get their phone. What will they put there? What they put even Waka? They really know. What they even Waka? That you want to fly. Our father telling us that when the people coming to the country, they will go. Yeah. For life. They put us in your country. That serving as the pastor in the country. From the put telling the people that in the night by 4 o'clock in the day, they don't go up. You hear me that one, so they put us then you take care about they start the play before you get checked. They like you funny man. You funny on the let's get them down after how they get on you. What will they get to? You're supposed to get out. Well, what and where you was suffering. First, they really get woman and put money on time. When you pay that $1, yeah, you say, go move on this thing. And you say, they get on job. And you see what working through with them. You say, be fair. What your president said. That they get something job in this country. You will carry a great job, your people. To expose you. To okay effect. Not for you to get a people get that. You get okay effect, you expose you. All this job we have created in the country was you measure all. When he went by again, he got he grabbed a motorcycle, he plug, he told people on the street with them. I was thinking, you know, when they're right by. They're not trying to papa guys that we checking for food now. Talking about the food not checking in the street. Look, we tell you we angry. They will come to carry us. They want to treat our people, our children. Putting the train gas, then you saw the road like carry us in the street. Tell the police. Busting the train and taking the train gas, putting in the car. When you go to the upgrade, go sell on the halfway. Then you get them government better. Because they don't get you found. When get time for a job with that, we get time for detail of that anytime better. I say, go about you, I'm on left. I just say, Wakata. So even the fact that I said about it, before I got they can't finish it. You can't find it before you finish. Tell me, they say, budget better. Tell you, I say, motorcycle, even the pull up on the road riding, I know, shiny shoe. They implore, are you kidding me with that? What are you going with punish you? What will punish you? Thank you, William. I'll stop this fast.
Thank you, Masisi. Thank you for your contribution. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning, William.
Yeah, how are you? Welcome to the show. I'm here with Tunis.
Yeah, my name is David. I'm calling for Boston.
Go ahead, Dave. Let's hear you.
Yeah, brother, Tony, I call to say thank you so much for the program. Let God bless me. Let God bless our country. God bless you.
Amen.
The only thing I call to say, you people have to try, all the people in have to try to go around to speak the city headquarters party all over. You will not forget. We're standing by, we will not forget, we're standing by. We will not see the time of big post up before you start coming to camp and say, oh.
Okay.
So I call to tell you, will not forget, you will come around. To Tony, my Christmas, you won't have to correct, please. And the pitch of the thing in the country, the pitch of the thing for in the country, that 1 man, 7 men are married to go love to 1 man. So that the job.
You definitely will get your one level of rice when Christmas comes.
Thank you.
Since Christmas gave you, Christmas will be, I think, how many more months for Christmas?
11 months from now. Amen. Yeah, all right. Thank you. Let's take you. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm okay. My name is Melvin Jacob. I'm calling from Obokoy.
Go ahead, Melvin. Let's hear you.
Yeah. The second color before the woman talk, Jan, and the second color is king. What you're saying about security is true. Sometimes some of those security, then some of them they can train them, but the way in which to perform that duty is they can leave it because of the love of money and be doing different things. So happened a lot before more when I was in Kakatan. To my surprise, I see the police on traffic, directing traffic. I said, oh, now to just help the police over to harm police because when they do wrong, that the police can see the way.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to walk to the depot, Kakatan depot now,
Mm-hmm.
and go tell the police commander. You know what the man did?
No.
The girl who was selling in the wheelbarrow,
Mm-hmm.
although the girl was wrong to admit because brought the rep on a quota. But as a security, you have to know your 531 age and use your number 6. You left it behind, then when you step on the wheelbarrow, the whole wheelbarrow hit on the girl. You see the cutting mark.
Mm.
I was happy they just call my phone. They want that I can't say I was testing to the cutting mark over there. It helped me. I was going to work,
Mm-hmm.
but really, I left there. I went to the depot, called the police director and the police commander. I told him, I explained. He said, "Let's go there." I went there. They grabbed him. They carried him to the depot. I left him there. I started going by my way. So
Wow.
people, someone they can spoil the thing, really. Not to say they not train them to do right thing, or they can spoil the government because of the love of money. So that what can go on, you got to concern about security department.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for sharing that with us. I hope those who are responsible will see reason to, put their men together and make them to do the right thing. Thank you so much.
Bravo.
Let's talk to another person. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah, welcome to the show. My name is Wendell. I'm here with Tunis. What is your name?
Okay. I'm Brother Jimmy M. Kesali. I join you from Bapolu County.
Go ahead, James. Kessley, where in Bapolu County you calling from?
So I'm calling you from Bapolu County, Bopolu City.
Okay, Bopolu City. All right. Thank you. Go ahead. Let's hear you. What is on your mind you want to talk about?
Yeah, so when it comes to the freedom event, yeah, so like for the whole entire Western Belt, because I'm one of the regular listeners. So whenever you go giving update, we don't hear any correspondent from the Western Belt to give update nationwide. Right now we have a death trap in this country.
What's the death trap?
Okay. District number 7 lawmaker from Nima County, Honorable Hassan Musa Berete, came, he wanted to give release to the people of Apollo. And then our female senator stood in front of the which is the bridge today they call it Lakiri Bridge. That bridge is the one that gives access to the entire Bapolu County. So because everything I say to somebody, I'd like for you to check behind a lie. I want the to take their camera and come and do the twisting from Broadview to come to Bopolu City. You will see Lakiri Bridge. Just do some video recording there so that you can send it what people of Liberia, the life we live in this part of Liberia. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's take another person. Let me go to the phone lines and take you this person.
Don't forget about the comments.
I'll do that. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me, Tunis. Let's talk to this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, welcome to the show. What's your name? Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, Chief, I just want to say something short. You know, anybody for the situation in the country now, anybody if you are is a great education that they are against. So what I want to say that the guy called and say that nothing happening in the country funny concerning checking is a great education that means your.
You said the men are who?
If they say it's very safe to check up, you can probably put a Jenny put things in the country right now.
I know, right?
I mean,
Oh.
So anybody see a people country to be inside.
But do you know how many cases that can come to us on a daily basis about motorcyclists and all of that? Thank you. The other day, we saw a video that went viral about a guy who they said attempted stealing motorbike, and the guys put together riding the motorbike on the guy while he was living, killing him like that. Then you see nothing like that happening in the country. Oh man, y'all can't be lying like this to the Liberian people. Let's talk to you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Winda. You already know my name. What your part of name?
Yeah, I'm Wilfred Boto. I'm calling you from Bapolu County.
Okay, Wilfred. I'm here with Tunis. You care to say hi to him?
Yeah, hi Tony. How you coming home?
I'm fine, my brother.
All right. Let's hear you from Bapolu County. Go ahead.
Okay. As my brother was saying, we don't have correspondent in this country here, so actually we need a correspondent that will be giving highlight, reflecting on daily activity for the country. Actually, because this country now, what we're observing is more people are coming in, taking resources, carrying it off from all of the country. They just go, they negotiate with the senator, representative, they do their approval deed, and just how the resources is going. Nobody benefiting nothing. And that's what you're talking about. We have two different major bridges that will link the whole country. They get another bridge that will be on the Tuma River. That is not in good condition. And now because it's poor. They want that they said the fish is not correct again. So those are things that are happening. And also one of my major concerns is the way the police is behaving, the Liberian National Police. The police have become the military and the police they all over the place they act reckless because they give them gun, they see that Liberian men sell a gun now, so that gun they get it in their hand, they be acting awful. So that one of the things, Joseph Boakai, he had to really advise or put mechanism in place. Police in the street will go there. Correct. Because nowadays you don't know who is who. Somebody can join and take the gun away from someone else and then start doing different things, different foreign car. So those are the things that will be thinking on. You can't get people, born regular people, they get in the street with it. Not correct. That one of the things that is making me vex. I can't lie to you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you for your contribution. Let's see whether we can get to the comments. Let's see. Read them out quickly and then come back and take more calls. We have 18 more minutes to be here, Tunis and I. So let's run to the comments quickly.
If you want me to read it, I can do that.
I won't be fast with that.
Go ahead.
All right. So let me be fast quickly because something is happening to me. I really want to leave, but I can't leave you alone. But let me quickly read it so we can go. Let me go. You see, this is okay. Tunis, I think you will have to do the reading. Just go ahead. Let me do this quickly. I can go a minute.
Okay, let me go there. Michelle Verma, Increase Verma, is nothing. Good evening. I'm following from Bannersville. Naomi Francois. Okay, my dad, she agreed with us. Henry T. Toe, my boy. Good evening, my Freedom FM family and the Nighttime Spin crew of Radio LIB from Staten Island, New York City. with our one and only weather report, man, Uncle Tunis. That's me right here, for always giving us great information about our country, Mama Liberia. Thanks so much. Please keep it up. Bravo to you and your team. Thank you, my brother. Then we came back to Michelle Velma, Increase Velma. I really appreciate all of you guys' efforts towards us on this platform. God Almighty bless you all. Amen. Then we come to Anthony Flomo. I'm watching you from Ganta City, Tukey Hill Community, Nima County, District 1. We got Matthew Allison. He said, I'm watching from ODS Congo Town, Sophie Community. Then we got Junior Chipa. Good evening, guys. I'm watching from Minnesota. Yo, Minnesota in the house. I hope everything is well with you, because you guys, they're killing you guys over there now. ISIS is doing bad to you guys. I hope all is well. Aaron F. Flomo said, Aaron is my name, and I am watching from Caldwell Tracker Community. We got Zulu Zulu. He said, good evening, guys. Good evening to you, too. We got Stanley Bozo. Stanley. Greeting to the Freedom Nighttime Spain, sponsored by Crime Stopper Liberia and the peace-loving citizen of Mama Liberia, Big Brother Hashim Tunis, cousin Brother Wendell. My concern has to do with the reckless statement by Playboy Finance Minister by saying that they are coming to build the bread and butter ministry. Mr. Playboy Minister, Mr. Playboy Finance Minister, you should know that after 2029, you and Deacon Boakai going to hell that ministry. Liar government. President can lie. Minister can lie. You guys, all of you guys can lie. Somewhere Kofa Wood, somewhere Kofi Wood, watching from Caldwell. Melvin Brad, I'm following you from Gibraltar. Jordan Sekuvi Dole, I'm watching you from Bakedu Townships, Kwadu Boni, District of County. We got Emmanuel Ben. He say, hi there. Just wondering if they're just wondering what they cause. If you have time, you can get the time of the week. You will have to tell me what to do with the week. After next week, you can come to my place if that okay. And you are the week after Christmas, and you can come over, and you are welcome anytime after next week. You will. That's exactly what he wrote. So I didn't add, I didn't subtract. Then he come back again, the same Emmanuel Ben. Does Walmart have a few minutes you can get a better deal on a few things that need you to tell you can come over? If you can get me the info or a few of my friends, is you can get it to work okay for you to get home to see you can come over. If there is anything you, William Bedell, that's exactly what he wrote. Jerry Tattoo. Good evening, Freedom FM. I'm Jerry SB Tati, watching live from Youth Camp, Bento City, Missouri County. Then last but not the least, Terry F. Conner. Good evening, Mr. Wendell Nimler. Respectively, Mr. Wendell, good evening to you. I am following you from Ashmore Street. Thank you for your hard work. Okay, Wendell, that's about it. Thank all of you guys but there's Emmanuel Ben, you better be watching what you write in there, because you give me a hard time. I don't even know what he wrote, to tell you the truth.
Thank you very much, Tunis. And Our man Joe Colley wants to say something, but let me take this caller here. Let me talk to this person. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, welcome to the show. What's your name?
How you doing, bro?
I'm fine. Let's hear you quickly.
Let me say what's up to Tony.
What's up to you?
That's Eddie P. Well, Eddie, go ahead.
Yeah, Tony, how you doing, man?
All right, Eddie. Thank you. Everything is okay.
Yeah, you know, when what is going on in our country, I feel sorry for our people, to be honest with you, especially those that sell it in the very market. You see how they see the police or they put treating our people with you. I feel sorry for our people. But you see, if somebody that comes, they in your interest, if you declare that person, that's how it can be. So there's a lesson to the market people in our year, all around here. You see how the people treating you today. Look at how will you say you come to rescue people? You busting people home down. Go Prophet today, go to Africa, see what the people doing. Go to 72nd to the Barry area, see what they're doing to our people there. You understand? When it's wrong. You can't say you can't rescue our people, then you can't make our people to be in utter poverty. If you go around our bar today, people get land over there. Probably people get land over there that invest. Do you know what you're going to do to that people today? You're going to make that people to be in utter poverty. What the people is doing to us now is wrong with my people. And lastly, people today really forget about me, to be honest, what on my mind. People today forget about ADP totally.
Okay.
Sorry, bro.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you. Let's bring Joe Colley on. He wants to say something. Joe, go ahead. Let's give you all the time, and let's hear from you in a minute,
please.
Yeah, brother Tony, I just wanted to share something because it's like my brother and I, we share the same thing, Manchester United.
But Tunis said,
England.
the Tunis man said, I'm Manchester United man.
But look at me.
Although when I come to the club side, Real Madrid is my first choice. For the English side, I'm Manchester United. I respect Liverpool a lot. Oh wow. That's great. And then, to a lot of the soccer people that talk about, George Weah. How many of our soccer great players that graduated from high school? As far as I know of, on record, Ronaldo did not graduate from high school. Both Ronaldo, Nazario from Brazil did not graduate from high school, or the other one did not graduate. Messi did not graduate from high school. Joaquin Pele did not graduate from high school. Or Diego Maradona did not graduate from high school. Are they not great people in the world? Are they not performing? When it comes to the U.S., it's quite different, where our children is based on performance. You go into school, you got to perform. But I totally know that. You don't score the grade, no way, you're not going anywhere. Okay, your grades got to be active for you to be into sport. Even in music, your grades got to be active. But around the rest of the world, the talent is just there. And Ronaldo, even the Ronaldo that we got today that is still playing, that man was 12 years old, 13 years old when he was sponsoring a family. That man was sick and went through heart surgery at the age of 13 to 14. And how to call it? Our man Messi one part they gave him hormone growth injection for a height so that he could build up. So when people come here and be talking about, how they call it, George Weah, as if to say, yeah, that a man, he didn't go to school, he are not doing anything. What are you talking about? That man is an icon in the world. So is that like we abuse it? But out of Liberia, George Weah is the top of the world. Nobody else, my brother, whether you like it or not. And you talk about education, okay, you guys here, the rich people you got here, you think that their education carry them through? But my brother, it's just unfortunate we are blessed and we abuse it. And the man came with everything that he got to help, to uplift the nation. And people look at it and say, because he didn't graduate from high school, he didn't go to his school, so he nobody. It's just unfortunate. Brother, you have to take good care, man. God bless you all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think we're not taking any more calls. We have just 5 more minutes. So
you're not coming on tomorrow morning, right?
Yeah, we'll be on tomorrow. Tomorrow,
Sure.
we'll be on tomorrow. So
Okay, guys, we so enjoy your show. We should enjoy our show tonight. I tell you, whenever Window is on, it's a special day for me, particularly me. That I really appreciate Thursday night. I can do everything just to be on Thursday night, just to accommodate my brother here. We appreciate you guys. We know time of day is so hot wherever you are. Most of you probably are a little bit worthy. You got a cool air condition there, nice fan. But there are many of us that are laying in the heat. We're so sorry. This is a heat week. So be careful how you dress tomorrow. Be dressed light. Put something, some nice or you got deodorant on when you're coming out because it's going to be really humid tomorrow, especially those who work outside. Okay, your good friend Suleiman Hashim Tunis coming to you live from Radio LIB here on Staten Island, New York with Freedom FM. When you hear from Freedom, take it anywhere. That's exactly what we say. We don't lie to you. We hate lying. When somebody lie, come to Freedom and ask them. They will give you the true word. Okay? So that's it, man. Let's meet us tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow, 11 o'clock a.m. for a true back. So please join us tomorrow so we can have fun. I want no politics, nothing like politics. We just have to have fun for 1 hour, 30 minutes. Thank you. Good night.
thank you very much. That's the voice of Solomon Tunis. We'll be here tomorrow, 11 o'clock. That's on the throwback. All right.
11 a.m.
Yeah, 11 a.m. on the throwback. So you can join us. I'll be here with the rest of the crew. Until then, take care of yourself. Make sure you check your doors, you check your windows. I know everybody now, but those of you who going back to using candles, please be careful. Please be careful with the candle business. Begging you, please, you gotta be careful. The candle can really destroy. I know the current business is challenging, but please, if you are a candle user, please make sure you cut that candle off before you fall asleep. All right, please.